Welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and make sure that you are subscribed to all my other channels, Queen Spirit 1126 and Answers by Queen Spirit. Spirit said let it go. I feel like that's the overall message. Maybe you guys have had some issues. All right, so we are reading for our life path reads. How did you get your life path number? This is a past life reading. So with the let it go coming out right off the top, I feel like there are some things that from your past life that you are still holding on to. I'm encouraging everybody to do past life regression, right? We have all had many past lives, and at any point in time, one of them could be registering in the present because of something that we're going through or something that we are dealing with. All right, so what's going on with our life path threes? What have they experienced in the past? So I get throat chakra, speak. Ooh, shit. All right, well. So I got throat chakra, speak your truth, listen to truth. And then I got witnessed a crime. Okay, so my life path threes are communicators, right? So you guys are big on communication, talking things out, making sure that you have an understanding, because communication isn't just about speaking. Communication goes both ways. It's a two-way street. So I'm getting in your past life, you definitely witnessed a crime and you were silenced for it. Okay? You were silenced for it. So let's see what's going on, Spirit. What happened in life path three's past life to get them this life path number? You caught somebody doing something shady. And then you had to act like you didn't see it. Wow. That is so crazy how that's just popping up like that. And what I'm getting is that this really hurt somebody that you cared about. It's like in the movies where somebody is like they pay them to be a matchmaker. This is a crime, but still, they pay them like, oh yeah, go talk to my sister, make her fall in love with you, da 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 da. And then by the end of the movie, this fool is confessing that they were paid and it was a setup. Oh, but I really love you. That's how I feel right now. Like it was a setup that you knew about. And because you knew about it, you kind of kept your mouth closed. Okay, let's clarify. I'm really feeling like somebody found out. So we got distant horizons, we have concern, and then we have the 10, which is this like hatchet thing. This is about cutting things off, cutting things out, cutting things off, cutting people out, cutting people off. Distant horizons, concern, and then we have this. So what I'm getting is that whoever committed this crime, they did it to stop somebody from moving forward. They stopped somebody from kind of like going where they needed to go, right? So I see a lot of threes here, which you do represent, but I also see 9, right? Because 2 and 7 is 9, 36 is 9, okay? And then we have these triple threes as well. I feel like this is somebody that you were either related to, somebody that you were committed to. The Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. Knight of Pentacles is all about, it's almost like the 8 of Pentacles. Like you are not in the mastery sense, but in the sense that you worked hard and long on something, right? And you are trying to push forward, and it takes a lot of time. So I'm trying to kind of like skim down the message because I'm getting so many messages. But I do get an instant of somebody committing a crime, you seeing the crime, and you not being able to speak on it, right? Some of you guys were in on it, some of you guys weren't, but this person was caught. This person was definitely caught. And what I'm getting is that you lied about it. It was something you lied about. Like you knew that this had happened, and then you lied about what you knew, but it still came to the light. because while you were lying, it was almost like this person was already caught. Okay, so clarify distant horizons. Ooh. So I'm getting that somebody was a major liar, right? It could have been you. Hell, you could have been a thief. Who knows? We might be good in this life, but honey, we have all experienced everything, right? So you've experienced being a thief, being a murderer, being somebody that's hiding from the law. You've experienced being rich, being poor. You've experienced the being black, being white, being native, or being, African. You've experienced being a Christian, being a Muslim. You've experienced you have experienced it all, right? And that's why it's so weird when we, bat heads because of stupid shit, when we've all experienced it already. We have. It ain't nothing new under the sun, which means that we've already experienced it. And so anyway, I'm getting off topic. But whatever happened here, it could have went a different way if you had been honest. But since you lied, it stopped everything. Somebody made sure that you would not achieve your dreams, that you would not achieve all the things that you've been working hard for, or working hard against, because you witnessed a crime and you didn't say anything. So for some of you guys, I am feeling like this vigilante energy. Like you were a vigilante, you were going out trying to save the world, and something went wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, maybe somebody died, maybe somebody got hurt, maybe somebody lost a lot. And it fell back on you. And it's like, what do they call it? Felony. Is it felony murder? Like if somebody dies during the commission of a felony, everybody is charged with that murder. So it's kind of like, okay, y'all was doing something wrong. Maybe you were in a group of people and y'all went to go do something and somebody got hurt, or somebody got hurt, or there was a lot of loss. Clarify concern, spirit. Clarify concern. Damn. We got a 5. 5 of swords. Make sure you guys can see. So there's some fear here of defeat. So I get there's a big fear of defeat, and that has also caused a problem. You still can't see that, so that's great. There we go. Somebody was scared of, you were scared of being defeated. You were scared and concerned with losing everything that you have built and everything that you have worked hard for this one mistake. And so 3, being a communicator, is really a vibe of, okay, you need to make sure that you are speaking your truth. We all make mistakes. So if there's a instance where you made a mistake and things turned out bad, you can't hide from it. It's part of accountability, which you did not want to take accountability in this past life. Oops. Okay, we got the 5 of Cups. It's in reverse. All right, so we got double 5s here and a 10. Okay, it feels like you somebody healed and then they cut you off. So you guys lost someone important. It's just like I said with the movies. I mean, in the movies, a lot of time they're like, okay, I forgive you. But in real life, if you had a friend, right, that catfished you and made you fall in love with them, and then it turns out that this wasn't the real person, it's really your friend, which, I'm sure we've all seen catfish. Like, you're going to feel fucking weird. That person is going to be off-putting because it's like, you're a liar and you were dishonest. Super, super dishonest. So I get one thing that is prevalent in your life right now is being honest, is speaking your truth, is Like really trying to come to an understanding of why people feel a certain way, how they got to that. Because one thing that I understand in life, right? Most of the time when you get into a disagreement about something or with somebody, it's not about being right or wrong. It's about understanding this other person's point of view. Like, hey, I can say that you're completely wrong for believing in the death penalty, but have you talked to somebody who had a child or something that was kidnapped, raped, and tortured? Because they probably believe in the death penalty and they probably think that that shit's okay. And who are you to argue with them when they experience something like that? That's an extreme example, but it's just an example. I don't have any comment on the death penalty. As far as I'm concerned, it is what it is, okay? So anyway, we got witness a crime. So we got wishing well here with the number 5 again. And this card, it flipped out, so I kept it. I feel like whatever this crime was, it puts you in a better position, or at least you thought it would. It started off as something that was supposed to help you, something that was supposed to make it better. But again, this is a crime gone wrong. It went so wrong. It went left. Witness a crime. What was the crime, Spirit? I feel like somebody got beat up or somebody got jumped. We got 5 of Wands here. It's in reverse, but it's still giving me that vibe that somebody got beat up. Somebody got hurt, so they were hurt. This wasn't about anything being stolen. Somebody got hurt, and this was somebody that you cared about. Oh my God. It's giving me a Bronx Tale. Now, if you ain't never seen that movie, that is my favorite fucking movie on the planet. And when old girl, I don't remember her name right. I don't remember her name now, but she was Keisha from Belly. When Keisha was having a date with Calogero, then Keisha's brother popped up like, yo, I seen him the other day. He beat up me and my friends. He the one that did this to my face or whatever the case may be. And his friends attacked Keisha's brother. They did. Okay? Again, if you ain't never seen that movie, I have no idea what you're doing with your life. But get your life together, honey. Get it together. At the end of the day, Calogero looks at this dude and he literally calls him a fucking nigger right in front of her, right? And this is like the classic Romeo and Juliet having to do with race, because she's black and he's white, and it's, it takes place in a racist ass time. But it's like, dude, you said that you weren't there. You said that you didn't witness this, but you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were there. Not only were you there, but you perpetuated the energy. Even if you tried to save him, which he did try to keep him from getting beat up, but even then, you were still there and you still didn't check your friends. You still allowed that energy to perpetuate. So you were wrong. And it's that same kind of energy. Somebody got hurt. Somebody got beat up, and I'm like, Spirit is telling me beat to a bloody pulp. They didn't die. Maybe they suffered, a serious injury, but they still lived. They still went on and fulfilled whatever their life for most of you guys. Clarify this. Witness the crime. Okay, yeah, this was the wrong move to make. There was even a celebration after, right? I feel like a celebration and then a graduation, or like you were moved to the next level, like your wishes are coming true. We got wishing well over here, and we have distant horizons over here. But the issue with that is that it's the same thing like with Keisha and her brother. Her name was Jane. Okay. Jane and her brother, she was not ready to hear that shit. And at the end of the day, it was kind of this energy like, okay, you hurt somebody that I care about. I'm not going to keep fucking with you. I mean, she did, but I'm just saying. At that moment, she was done. Yeah, this was done for some kind of success. Ooh, and I'm getting that somebody snitched, right? We got 16 on the bottom. Abuse of love, abuse, misuse. What's under here? Oop, the fox. Somebody slick and lying. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. This is like you witnessed a crime and it was your people that committed the crime. And word got back to your employer. This doesn't look like a love situation. This actually looks like a situation where you were trying to achieve something of monetary value, trying to achieve a new foundation. Okay, this could also be like some kind of political activism, but word got back to whoever, right? Right now I'm looking at this. I see 12, 13, 14. 13 and 14, karmic life path number. 16, also a karmic life path number. This was a karmic ass life. It's almost like you fell into the trap. It's like, oh yeah, I dug a hole here and I put a mat over it and a sign would keep out, and your ass was supposed to keep out, but you walked right over that thinking that it was a shortcut, and it was not. Ain't no shortcuts in life. You have to stand your moral and your ethical ground no matter what. But it does feel like you were offered some new opportunity, and then all of that was taken away. All of it was removed from you because whoever this was, your employer or the people who looked up to you, it could have been a society, they look down on you now because, yeah, you got there, but look how you got there, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards and get you some advice for this current life. All right, so I'm getting for this life, you guys are really afraid of stepping into the wrong crowd, right? I get that your truth is absolutely very important to you. I feel like you are very sweet, like you are very nice, right? But I also get that you have issues with people because at the end of the day, you don't trust that they're going to do the right thing. Based off of your experience, you feel like if somebody's in the right position, they'll fuck you over or they'll cause you harm if you allow them to, right? So I got ease and grace, intuition, download, holy love, and then we have trust the universe up here, which I thought was important to leave. Make sure that you aren't forcing your relationships. One thing about being a communicator is that you need to communicate, right? But you can't force somebody to be like you. You can't force somebody to be on your side, to see things a certain type of way. I believe that I said something about that in this reading, but I'm not positive. Ease and grace. Oh, okay. So I get right now that you are working with people that you care about, but you're holding back emotions from them because you're scared, right? This is almost being like scared that if you tell somebody something, they're going to go after somebody else and harm them or something along those lines. And Spirit is like, if you feeling like that is making you hold back your emotions, making you keep things to yourself, then either you need to be around different people or you need to work on opening up, letting those walls down. Clarify intuition and download, Spirit. Look at that. You can't make it up. You have to open yourself up to love to receive it. You have to give in order to receive. You have to bring back that balance and knowing that loving somebody is okay. Trust the universe, Spirit said. Trust the universe. You guys have been working very hard on yourselves. And I know it can be challenging to believe in things that you don't see, right? But love is there and you are loved. And more than anything in life, you need to realize that the people around you love you a lot. Listen, it takes a lot to be around somebody that's very honest, right? That is going to tell you when you mess up, tell you when you made them feel bad, when they have those lines open of communication. Trust me, I am one of those people. It's very difficult. So just know that the people around you are willing to listen to your heart. You don't only have to tell them how you feel, or and what I mean by how you feel is how you feel about them, how you feel about what they did. But it's okay to open up about your deepest emotions and your deepest concerns. It's okay. It's not all going to end in tragedy like that life. All right. So that's all I have for my Life Path 3s. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.